Hello there. So I've been trying to record this for a bit now, but it's kind of weird. I've been wanting to do this series for a while, just kind of sit down and talk, because I figured besides making memes, the best form of comedy is actually speaking. But I don't want this to be more of a comedy as much as I want it to be something where you can just sit down and think. Now, I don't really think anyone's gonna watch this, but for those who do, just comment that you watched it. Alright, so for the first topic of Matt Talks, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I was gonna go over Black Ops 3, just what I thought of it, either zombies, campaign, multiplayer-wise. I guess I'll start with campaign. Don't. That's where my thoughts on campaign stand. Multiplayer for Black Ops 3, I thought it was just watered down a bit of Advanced Warfare, while also still managing to push in those supply drops and whatnot. But besides that, it did look really good, especially the last couple DLC maps. Zombies. Well, it did refresh zombies as a whole, and I think it's really set a standard of quality for zombie maps in the future. I just wish I'm not really sure where I stand with zombies. Like maps like Shadows of Evil, that was essentially just Mob of the Dead. I'm trying not to throw up here. That was essentially Mob of the Dead, as, I mean, it's obvious, but it still did manage to do some innovation with, like, barely anything. Let's see, what's that from? The Giant was essentially Dervies with just the new mechanics, but the Giant was a really good way to introduce the new mechanics into zombies, really. Like, it was a good starter for you to like go, oh, that's how the gobbleguns work, oh, these are the new weapons, oh, this new weapon kits, all that. So I thought the Giant was a good way to get into the game, but going back on it's kind of a hard thing to do after you have stuff like Gorod Krovi Revelations, Dryzen Drak, and Zetsubo. Dryzen Drak, I think, was the best zombies map out of Black Ops 3, besides Zetsubo. Mainly because it feels like the most core experience you could get of zombies. It feels like you play Dryzen Drak, you think, this is zombies, this is what it feels like to play it. But you still get those new mechanics of the game, and they aren't just shoved in your face and ruin it. Zetsubo, I thought was good, second best, but to be honest, I thought the quests were a bit much. Like getting the KT-4, watering the flower already underwater. I thought it was just a bit too much objective based. Gorod Krovi was good. It was kind of like up there with Dryzen Drak with the most core experience. And I really liked the Ascension vibes I got from it. Like, it felt like I played Gorod Krovi. It was kind of like going back to Ascension. I'm not sure why, because Dryzen Drak kind of has that feel too. But I guess it's really just the old... Dryzen Drak and Gorod Krovi definitely have the most, like, feel of, oh, this is classic zombies, but oh, I'm still playing Black Ops 3. While Zetsubo and Revelations, the Giant, Shadows of Evil, maybe not Shadows of Evil, but the Giant, though, not even the Giant, actually. Forgot that I said the Giant. But Zetsubo and Revelations still feel like, oh yeah, I'm definitely playing Black Ops 3. So, yeah. And, Revelations. Revelations was good fan service, but they never really brought much new stuff to the table, besides the look of the map. And the map looks good. The map looks really good. Like, probably one of the best looking maps out of all of Black Ops 3 zombies. But yeah, the Thunder Gun coming back, the Apothicon Servant being upgradable, which I guess I thought was good, but the fact that we already looked in the files and knew it was upgradable kind of ruined that spirit, because you're like, oh, we already had it, didn't we? So yeah, I think that's gonna about end it here. I guess I'm still learning, folks. Goodbye.